Okay, so the exercise 3, you want to solve for the velocity of a rocket at different time t, which can be approximated by the quadratic polynomial. Then what you need to do is actually you substitute t equal to 3 into the velocity function. So when t equal to 3, the velocity is actually 88. So you plug in here, 3 squared, you have 9a. So 3b plus c equal to 88. So you get the first linear equation. So even though initially it's quadratic, okay, after you plug in t, okay, 3, so it become a linear of the unknown a, b, c. So you have 3 unknown a, b, c, then you should have 3 equation. That's why they give you 3 value of t and 3 corresponding velocity. Then you plug in t equal to 5. So 5 squared 25a plus 5b plus c equal to 107. And then t equal to 10, you have 10 squared is 100a plus 10b plus c equal to 220. Okay, check again. The right hand side is a velocity, 88, 107, 220. C coefficient for C is always 1. Coefficient for B depend on the value of t, which is 3, 5, 10. Coefficient for A is actually t squared. So it's a 3 squared 9, 5 squared 25. Okay, and then 10 squared is 100. So you've successfully formed this three linear equation. So become system of 3 linear equation. So you can solve it using of course you can directly plug in into your calculator to obtain the solution quickly. The find level of the rocket. Okay, they didn't say any method. I mean you can actually directly using the calculator and check with any numerical method that you learn. I'm opening the hold on. Okay, so you may directly using the scientific calculator in the equation modes. So simultaneous equation. So this model you can solve up to 4 simultaneous linear equation. So this is 3. You pick up 3. Just input the coefficient for your equation row by row. 9, 3, 1, 88, and then this is 25, 5, 107, 100, 10, 1, 220. So checking, make sure you key in correctly. I think I keyed wrongly. 88, 107 here. 9, 25, this is 100. 3, 5, 10. Okay, this is 1, 107. This is 1. Okay, so before you you press equal, double check whether you key in correctly. Here 88, okay. Mean vector B 88 107 220 coefficient. Okay, in the calculator is XYZ, mean tally with the ABC in the system of linear equation here. So you get the X, if you convert the floating point, mean the, okay, you have the A, B, C is a vector. 1.8714. The Y is the B, negative 5 point, where's the 7? 4714. Okay, Z is the C, 87.5714. Okay, we assume, okay, the solution that we obtain from the calculator is exact because they may use an inverse metric method. And then, okay, for this system, okay, actually for any system of linear equation, you can always solve it using Gauss elimination with pivoting. Gauss elimination. If Gauss elimination, you no need to swap any row. Okay, if you want to solve using Gauss elimination with pivoting, let's say put the Gauss elimination with pivoting. Then you have to make sure the magnitude, okay, A11 is a maximum. That's why in this case, we'll swap row 1 and row 3. Because, okay, 100 is the magnitude 100 is the maximum within the column 1. So I will swap the whole row. So when you swap, make sure the vector B, the right hand side also swap. Because, okay, for the system of linear equation, mean this is equation 1, equation 2, equation 3. Their, okay, position is actually doesn't matter. You want to make equation 3 as number 1 as number 3, or number 2 doesn't matter. It means their position is actually doesn't matter as long as you move the whole equation. So if you want to solve using Gauss elimination with pivoting, you have to, because Gauss elimination with pivoting, you have to make sure the magnitude A11 is a maximum before you reduce, okay, the A21 becomes 0, A31 becomes 0. If only Gauss elimination, no need to swap. You can directly make the A21, A31 become 0. Okay, so now, okay, we try with Gauss elimination with pivoting because I think most of you is always confused with Gauss elimination with pivoting. Okay, so we swap it. You will have, this is 100. Okay, I will 100 and then 10, 1. I will put in this form 220. So you see, take the whole row, 110, 1, 220. So second row, okay, didn't, okay, make any changes. Just copy it down. This is 1, 1, 0, 7. Okay, so 9, 3, 1, 88. Mean, okay, swapping row you get here. Now you eliminate these two, become 0. Okay, your row operation. So make sure you have, okay, if Gauss elimination with pivoting, you must have this swapping. Mean this step is, okay, is a must. And then, okay, later on your row operation, please write down your row operation will be negative. You have a general formula is negative A21 divide A11 multiply row 1 plus row 2 put into row 2. Okay, the formula here is always refer to the latest system. The latest system is after you swapping the row. Okay, so your formula, the specific formula will be negative 25 divide 100 multiply row 1 plus row 2 put into row 2. Okay, you may simplify become negative 1 over 4 row 1 plus row 2 put into row 2. Okay, yeah, I didn't enter just now. I will just do it here. So there's no changes on row 1. So just copy it down. Then using this row operation formula. This one is a must. This formula. You must write down this formula and then the result in the new row 2 here. And then you can use calculator as negative 1 over 4 A plus B. Mean you indicate row 1 as A, row 2 as B. The result put into the latest row, row 2. So I have then you calculate. So A, when you calculate column 1, this is AB. When you calculate column 2, A is 10, B is 5. Column 3, A1, B1. Column 4, A220, B107. Okay, so you put 125. So you get 0. Okay, calculate again. Okay, now second column, A is 10, B is 5. Let me check whether I can correct 10, 5. So you get this is 2.5. Okay. Calculate again. Third column, A is 1, B is 1. You get 0.75. Okay. Calculate again. Okay. Vector B. So A is 220, B is 107. So you get 52. 52. Okay, now you want to eliminate a A31. Okay, means the result. This suppose the step 1 swap row 1 with row 3. Okay, and then this is the step 2. Mean here changes on your row 2. Then your step 3. Okay, the formula is negative A31 divide A11 multiply row 1 plus row 3 put into row 3. So row A31 is 9, so negative 9 over 100 row 1 plus row 3 put into row 3. And then you may indicate row 1 as A, let's say row 3 as C. I use this as C. Okay, so put up the formula. You have actually negative. Okay, negative 9 over 100, negative 0.09 A plus C. Okay, calculate. Similarly, in column 1, A is 100, C is 9. So you have 0. Okay, move to column 2. Calculate. A is 10. Okay, your C is 3. Okay, you have 2.1. 2.1. And then calculate column 3. A is 1. C is 1. Okay, so you have 0.91. Okay, last column, A is 220, C is 88. 341 over 5 means 68.2. So, okay, first step is swapping row 1 and row 3. Step 2 is actually eliminates the A21 becomes 0. Step 3 eliminates the A31 becomes 0. And then, okay, the purpose of Gauss elimination method, you have to reduce the matrix A become upper triangular matrix. So in this case, you still need to eliminate the A32 from the latest system. Okay, but before you eliminate A32, make sure the magnitude A22 is the maximum. Okay, so you are lucky because in this case you compare 2.5 and 2.1. 2.5 is the maximum. Hence, you no need to do any swapping. Yeah, no more to write. No honor. So the step four, um, okay. Okay, the step 4, you need to eliminate the A32 becomes 0. And we have confirmed the magnitude A22 is a maximum. Hence, no need to swap any row. Just apply the row operation. Will be negative A32. Negative A32 divide. In column 2, the pivot is A22. So divide by A22. Okay, and multiply by row 2 because the pivot, okay, number at the row 2. You want to make changes on row 3, so plus row 3 put into row 3. Okay, this formula is referred to the latest system. Okay, and then put in the specific value, which is negative 2.1 divide 2.5. Okay, row 2 plus row 3 put into row 3. Okay, and then you may represent in your calculator. We have A, B, C, and then let's say D and E. Okay, so this one no need already. Just need this. Okay, so you apply okay, but before that I have to, there's no changes on row 1 and row 2, so you may just copy it down. So 100 0, this is already 0, 10, 2.5, 1, 0.75. This is 220, 52. Oh, but cannot. You want to see? Okay. Okay. Now put in this formula. 2.1 divide 2.5. Okay, I put D and E. Or you, of course, you can recycle back the variable ABC also. Then you calculate. So in column 1, because already 0, so you know, okay, you put in, you still get 0. Then you can just start on column 2. Okay, D, E. D is row 2, E is row 3 into the latest system. So column 2, D is 2.5, E is 2.1. You have 0. So this one you obtain 0. Okay, and now move to column 3. Calculate column 3. D is 0.75. E is 0.91. 0.28. Okay, the last column, calculate. D is 52. E is 68.2. 24.52. Okay, so now, okay, after step 4, you obtain, this is what we call upper triangular matrix. Then you may, I want the, okay, of course, you may solve it manually. Okay, from the last equation, that's what we call backward substitution, or you may just, okay, directly key in this upper triangular matrix to your equation mode in your calculator. Will be much faster. Mean if you, okay, you may actually manual solve it. Means 0.28. This is a, this is a variable a b c. C equal to 24.52. Solve for your C. Okay. Will be 24.52 divide 0.28. 87.5714. Okay, compare with just now that we obtained directly. Where is it? Not this one. Yeah, this is directly, okay, key in into the original system. You have a 87.5714. Okay, mean you solve from the last equation. So this is so-called the backward substitution. Okay, after that, you plug in the C value into equation 2, then you can obtain the B, which is 2.5 B. There's some B, let me see. Oh, okay, lowercase. Okay, A, B, C. So you have a 2.5 B plus 0.75 C equal to 52. Okay, plug in C here. So mean you have a 2.5 B equal to your 52 minus 0.75, where the C is 87.5414. Then solve for your B, which is 52 minus 0.75 times 87.5714 divided by 2.5. So you have 52 minus 0.75 times 87.5714 divided 2.5. You get negative 24.3142. Okay, check with just now the exact solutions. What different answer? Of 52. Okay, negative 5.5142. And then later we check if we key in directly this upper triangular matrix to your equation mode, whether we can get, okay, same with this one. So now I want to erase this. You get is oh, I think I keyed in wrongly. 87.5714. No wonder.
52.
52. So check with this one. Yeah, correct. Negative 5.4714. 4714. So we have checked this one tally with the mean exact solution where we key in directly the original system. Okay, now you plug in B and C into equation 1, which read 100A plus 10B plus C equal 220. So means your A will be 220 minus 10B. So the B value plug in here. So negative 5.4714 minus C is here, 87.5714. Okay, divide by 100. Okay, so now have a 220. Let's see, minus minus become plus. So multiply 10. So is 44.714. So minus 87.5714 divide 100. Okay, check with this one. 1.8714. Okay, this is manual, okay, where you solve using backward substitution, and you see it's tedious, and sometimes you may, like just now, I key in wrongly, 52, I key in 5, then this is 87.5714, I key in 87.714, then you get wrong answer in B. When the answer in B is wrong, then the A will be wrong. So, okay, you can actually, from this system, you can directly key in into your equation modes. This is 3. Mean just directly key in the upper triangular metric to obtain the ABC quickly. So you get the X is actually the A here, Y is the B, Z is actually the C. So mean quickly. And mean if you didn't show manually but directly using the calculator, so you just mentioned, okay, you directly inputs, okay, directly using the calculator, you obtain this ABC. So this is acceptable because the calculator, okay, you can solve up to 4 by 4. That's why this backward substitution, if you didn't show manually, is okay. Don't worry, your marks will be maybe you'll lose a mark. Don't worry, because since we have the the facility to solve it using the calculator, so we accept, okay, if you just plug in into the calculator. But in fact, actually, this question, okay, if let's say this question, this type of question, they didn't mention any method, then if you just use the calculator, it's actually they cannot penalize you because calculator can give you the solution quickly. So unless they said, okay, solve it using, okay, any appropriate numerical methods. Okay, if using numerical method, then for Gauss elimination method, okay, you can just directly, okay, eliminate the if Gauss elimination method, you can just directly eliminate without swapping row. If only Gauss elimination method, you can directly eliminate 25 and 100 here without swapping row. But if Gauss elimination with pivoting, before you eliminate A21 and A31 becomes 0, make sure the magnitude A11 is maximum. And before you reduce the A32 become 0, make sure the magnitude A22 is maximum. So mean if you Gauss elimination with pivoting, make sure you have the step of your swapping row if necessary. And then for the system of 3 by 3, you must have a 3 row operation to reduce the metric A into the upper triangular metric. After that, once you get this upper triangular metric, you are allowed to directly use a calculator to obtain the solution quickly. So this is about the question 7. And then for this question, let me see this one. Yeah, let's see the ORI one without swapping any row. This one. I would like to ask you, of course, for any question, you can any linear system, you can always solve using Gauss elimination. And then sometimes Gauss elimination with pivoting, the step or the result is same with the Gauss elimination. And then you have also learned what method? Thomas method. Can this question, can this system be solved using Thomas method or not?
No.
Abdirazak, can it be solved using Thomas method? Abdirazak.
Yeah, teacher.
Can this question be solved? Mean this question 7 were formed into the system of linear equation. Can it be solved using Thomas method? Yes or no?
Yes. Teacher, I cannot.
I cannot hear you. Cannot.
Cannot.
Yeah. Why cannot? Give me a reason why it cannot be solved using Thomas method. What is the reason?
Because some I cannot understand in this process.
What is the reason? The reason is not correct. Call from behind. You won't. Why cannot be solved using Thomas method?
So the lecture I am not understand this where T3 equal
Only when I call you, you said not understand. So each time in the class, or tutorial, as any question to ask, no response. So how can I understand that you don't understand? Freeze. I'm not sure that you said this is a UTHM internet should be okay. So if you cannot get it later on, you watch back the video. You won't. Can you solve it using Thomas method? You have answered the quiz 2 already, right? Why cannot solve using Thomas method?
Yeah, but cannot.
Why? I want to know the reason why cannot solve using Thomas
Because the
method.
method is only used for this.
I cannot hear you. Can you please loudly or type on the chat box there? What is the reason that cannot solve using Thomas method? And then how about Cholesky method? Can it be solved using Cholesky method? Because you have completed the assignment and then answer the quiz 2 already. If you still cannot answer my question, so I am not sure whether you're sitting in front of your laptop there to study or not, or you just turn on to take attendance and go back to sleep because you all didn't open the video. How about the Cholesky? Can it be solved using Cholesky method? Siti Soleha, can it be solved using Cholesky method? Siti Soleha, Siti Soleha,
Yes, doctor.
can it be solved using Cholesky?
No.
Yeah, Natira, correct. Cannot be solved using Thomas method because A must be 3 diagonal. 3 diagonal mean this value must be 0, this value must be 0. Since this is not 0, this is not 0, this is not 3 diagonal, hence cannot be solved using Thomas method. Those who cannot answer my question, please sincerely study back. If not, you only cheat yourself, you're not cheating me. You want the good result later on in the test and final. If you are online, you still can cheat. Just take the answer from your friend. But you are cheating yourself. You learn nothing. You pay the fees, for for nothing actually. You get the cert, but you empty brain for what? Learn nothing. You get empty cert, but when you go to find the job, you cannot perform. You cannot do. Now we give the chance, ask you to ask question you don't want to ask. When I ask you, you cannot answer. And later on, I think so. Assignment, maybe you are sleeping partner. Sleeping partner, you just put the name there, but no contribution. And later on, maybe test, you can cheat because this is a fourth sem, is online. You can just cheating, get the answer from your friend, but you learn nothing. You get the cert, even though with the, let's say you get a first class, but you actually empty brain, know nothing for what? So sincerely, learn, don't understand, ask. Don't wait for me, ask you, and then you say you cannot understand. So the cannot be solved using Thomas because this is not 3 diagonal. 3 diagonal mean A31, A13 must be 0. So no Adira, thank you, congrats, you mean you understand, really study. You weren't correct. Cholesky method is symmetric positive definite, so can be solved. But this one, I'm sorry to say, this is not, it is, symmetric positive definite. First, the main diagonal must be positive. It's satisfied. Main diagonal must be positive. As I said, quick glance, without using any definition, rule, or theorem. For symmetric positive definite, for the condition for Cholesky, diagonal must be positive. It's satisfied. And then the name symmetric, has it correct? Cannot, because it's not only positive definite, symmetric. Has it is symmetric positive definite. Symmetric mean A must symmetric respect to diagonal. So mean this one A 1 2 mean row 1 column 2 must be symmetric with row 2 column 1. Not symmetric. This is 1, this is 100. This is 1, this is 10. So this is not, this one not 3 diagonal. So cannot Thomas method. Not symmetric. Because not symmetric. When not symmetric, automatically not symmetric positive definite. Cross here. So you cannot use, cannot use Cholesky. because okay, for Cholesky, without you go through the rule theorems, okay, and the definition, you can quickly look at diagonal must be positive and they must be symmetric respect to diagonal. So not symmetric. So this question you cannot use Thomas, you cannot use okay Cholesky. Okay, you still have one more, which is the Gauss Seidel. As I just put G as a Gauss Seidel. Okay, Gauss Seidel. Okay, how about Gauss Seidel? Can you solve okay using Gauss Seidel? Siti No Suhada. Can it be solved using Gauss Seidel method? Siti Soleha, can it be solved using Gauss Seidel method? Okay, cannot. Okay, let me check. Okay, to solve using Gauss Seidel method, it must be diagonally dominant. Mean the diagonally dominant mean the diagonal value is actually uh, the maximum compared to summation of the other okay diagonal value. Okay, mean if you look at here, 100 is maximum compared to when you add up 10 and 1. So this can become row 1. Okay, but second row is still column 1 is a maximum. So mean if this row 1, this is also row 1. If you see the first row, okay, also 9 is dominant compared to you add up 3 and 1 still 4. So mean it's always the column 1 value dominant. So this is not diagonally dominant. Mean diagonally dominant, okay, the diagonal value must be dominant, okay, mean when you take the magnitude of the diagonal value must be dominant compared to summation of the other non-diagonal value. So in this case, it is not diagonally dominant. That's why you cannot solve using Gauss Seidel. Mean you cannot solve using Gauss Seidel, cannot solve using Cholesky, cannot solve using Thomas. You can solve using Gauss elimination and Gauss elimination with pivoting. Okay, so I hope okay, you can really understand these 5 methods. Only 5 methods. You compare to your senior last time, they learn everything. They learn crowd, Doolittle, Thomas algorithm. They learn everything. You have only 5 methods only. So it's not much, only 5 methods, and you are lucky, okay, you have the calculator where you can key in the formula. Compared to my time, last time, the calculator, we don't have the variable. Very old calculator don't have variable. Each time we calculate, it's very okay, time time take a lot of time to get the solution in a very short time during exam. And some more you can use this one you got spreadsheet menu where this Thursday I'm going to focus is only using the spreadsheet menu. This Thursday if you are free and you interested, you can just join. We have just focus on using the spreadsheet menu. Okay, let me stop record for a while.